Hello from the Global Legal Hackathon 2018 Final Round Gala here in New York City. I'm Alex Muncy, and we're on the road with Legal Talk Network. And we're back. Thank you so much for joining us on the road. I'm here today with Revealu. They are a Hungarian team, and they're here to talk about their work on helping clients access their GDPR data. So first of all, I'd just like to ask you guys how you met. Could you tell me a little bit about yourselves?
My name is Greg, and we've known each other since high school, so this is a really well-oiled team. And then we chose different professions and went to different universities, and then met up for this hackathon again, and we make a great team.
Fantastic. So obviously GDPR has been a big hot topic recently. Lots of firms sort of scrambling to make sure that they're well prepared to deal with the new EU regulations concerning data protection. So where did the idea sort of come about, and how did you sort of first develop this project?
Well, we have realized that on the market, most of the companies focus on the inner compliance of companies to GDPR. And we realized that there is no company making data access for individuals, for people like you and me, available, and making it easier for you to take a hold of your data, to reveal your digital footprint.
Okay. So in terms of GDPR regulations, obviously there's been a lot of things in the news recently with Facebook and the way they share information. In terms of the service that you're planning to offer, how do you envision that working? And do you think that you'll see an environment where customers will be able to fully request all of that information from companies like Facebook?
Yeah, so as we see it, the privacy is in a really big crisis these days. And there's a global demand for new solutions in privacy. And Europe is the first continent and the first place where they took a bold step in regulating this new issue. And GDPR lays down the foundation for data access, but still the process that GDPR describes it's really complicated. And as we see it, Revealu offers you a way to easily access your data.
In terms of the actual product, could you describe to me how it exactly works in terms of the requests that you make to companies?
So our product works in a way that after a thorough registration, you're able to list the providers that you have an account with, like Facebook or Google, but not only these companies, but also governmental organizations and smaller companies. You're also able to add your own companies, and then our software acts like a middleman between a user and the corporation, and really enables users to request this data. And our software handles this request process, gathers this information from the company, and then visualizes it in a clear and easy to understand form, so that the user can make a conscious decision based on the data that they see, and they're able to initiate deletion or modification requests, which are both based on GDPR.
Fantastic. So in terms of sort of your plan for the future and where the product is at the moment, I mean, could you give me a little bit of insight into sort of where you're looking to take this next?
GDPR is looming on the horizon very soon. It comes into effect on the 25th of May. So in terms of development, we are looking to launch our product in the middle of the summer or sometime around that. So we have time to develop our initial integrations to companies and test how GDPR will actually work in practice. So right now we are looking for investors and angel investors to help us launch our company and start development. So when GDPR comes into action, we'll be ready.
Fantastic. Well, brilliant. It's been great to speak with you today. I mean, just sort of finally, before I close out, if listeners wanted to follow up and sort of follow your progress, how would they get in touch with you? Do you have a Twitter handle or any contact information that you could provide?
Mm-hmm. You can check out our website. It's revealu.eu. And we are also active on Facebook and Twitter with the same tag, so Revealu. And you can follow our progress there and check out more on our website. That's the most relevant resource.
Fantastic. And what's your website name?
Revealu.eu.
Okay, well, we've reached the end of the road for today's episode. I want to thank our guests for joining us. I also want to thank our listeners for tuning in. If you've liked what you heard, please find and rate us in Apple Podcasts, and we'll see you next time for another episode of On the Road with Legal Talk Network.
If you'd like more information about what you've heard today, please visit LegalTalkNetwork.com. Subscribe via iTunes and RSS. Find us on Twitter and Facebook, or download our free Legal Talk Network app in Google Play and iTunes. The views expressed by the participants of this program are their own and do not represent the views of, nor are they endorsed by, Legal Talk Network, its officers, directors, employees, agents, representatives, shareholders, and subsidiaries. None of the content should be considered legal advice. As always, consult a lawyer.